In this video, I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to do an ab crunch modification to your DC Multiverse figure. So step one is use a hairdryer, especially if it has a fabric cape, to warm up the torso. So you do that for about a minute, and then it should pop off like so. And then let's see if I can get the bottom piece off. And all right, here we go. So now I'm going to pop this piece off really quick. So I'm going to use a pair of pliers. This is pretty warmed up, and you don't want to really mess it up, but there you go, it's popped out. And then here's the torso piece. As you can see, I've already been kind of gouging it up, but what I've been doing is this. I chip slowly and safely just so you don't ruin the torso piece or the plastic, because once you go too far, there ain't no coming back. So you want to kind of look at it every few seconds or every few, slices, just to kind of see. And you just want to take it easy. You don't want it to be too crazy, because then it's going to be super loose and it'll just fall off, or it'll just be completely ruined in general. So I think I basically got this top piece pretty good. I think it's going to be pretty good for the ab crunch. So that's what it looks like. And as you chip away on this plastic, you want to go in here and just test it out and make sure that it's going to work and it's not loose and everything. And I think I got this pretty damn good. I think this looks pretty cool. I think it's going to definitely increase the ab crunch. So on to the next. So I'm going to do the bottom piece, and I'm going to show you that. It's a little bit more tedious normally on most figures, but with this figure, he actually has a pretty big set of trunks. So it's definitely going to be a little bit more forgiving. But here, let me show you. So I always find this bottom piece to be a little bit more soft plastic, or it's like a little bit softer for some reason. And I just try to inch my blade in there, and you see how it's already popping shit out of there. And you just want to be really careful on this bottom piece. But same thing as with the top piece, you want to kind of just inch it piece by piece, pop it back on the peg, and make sure it's going to work and everything. And I will show you that in a split second here, but I think this is pretty much good enough. As you can see, that peg, it's definitely wide enough for the peg. And I'm just going to shave down a little bit of excess plastic here that I could bump into. And then we should be good to go. Let's check it out. All right, so let's put Superman back together and see if this modification actually worked. I did chip away a little bit more at the top, so we're going to see if that helped it or worsened it. And it is really warm because I rewarmed it up to put him back together. So the moment of truth is when it totally cools off. He is not loose at all. But look at that ab crunch. I hate that there's a little bit of stress on the plastic, but I mean, the posing now on this guy for, ab crunch and all that stuff is a million times better. Let me know if you like this video and you like these kind of videos, like these small tutorial videos. And if you like it, like, subscribe, follow, share, do all that cool stuff. And mainly comment, because I love talking to you guys. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Let me know how I did. I'll catch you guys later.